Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm reading for April 13th through the 19th. I have posted my overview. Now is the time, question mark? Who knows? We live in interesting times. As always, I want to remind you that these are general readings, may or may not resonate, so take what you like, leave the rest. And also, your season is beginning on the 19th. So happy birthday to all you Tauruses out there. All right, so let's go on and see what Archangel Michael would like to say. Michael, what would you like to say to your Tauruses? Ooh, I don't know. I got a little bit of a shiver there. Michael, what would you like to say to Tauruses out there? What good advice or what words of comfort or whatever? What is it that you would like to say to Tauruses? Here we are. Here we go. All right. I don't know. All of a sudden I'm getting really cold. I don't know if that's good or bad. Kind of get your metabolism going. Okay, so Tauruses, it is time for you to be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. That is a big mandate. Tauruses, be a light to others. Let's go on with my Archangel tarot cards. Let's see. Ooh, it just feels very be a light to others. Big mandate. Coming into Taurus season. We're coming to the end of that Uranus in Taurus. Lots of energy. Lots of just go for it energy for you. Okay, let's see. All right, we've got some cards flipping out. Let's see. So we got two cards out there. We got actually all of those were flipping out on you too. So we're going to kind of go through these probably a little quicker. Let's see. None of them are, this first one is reversed. So let's see. Be a light to others. This card. Two of water. Okay, I love this. This means somebody joins you on your trip, on your journey. Two has a crossroads, choices, decisions is coming together. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer and Pisces, if you watch the overview, is still very strong right now. So there's a lot of loving energy, flowing energy, emotional energy pushing you forward. The Two of Water in many ways is I like to think of it as the loving cup. This is the one, if anyone's asking me, is there someone coming into my life? And I pull up the Two of Water, I would say, yeah, either someone is already in your life or someone is coming into your life. But this is someone that's very, very supportive of you, emotionally connected with you, and will help you through so much. Now, it could be romantic. It could also be how you feel about a job. It could also be how you feel about a mission, okay? A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. So let's see, next card. Renewal. We have that 2 energy again, and also 0, God's source energy. Jeremiah. This is also the judgment card. This is coming to terms. This is looking back, looking forward. Okay, I am where I am at, and I can now move forward. Again, be a light to others. Review and evaluate, okay? So it's kind of like looking at your life, measuring things out. It's a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. There's a lot of very positive energy in these 2 cards. Okay, let's see what we have here. King of Air. So now remember, the court cards have dual energies. The King's underlying energy is air. This is air. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. Aquarius and Gemini. Remember, we still do have Jupiter in Gemini, so that is very, very positive, even though I talk about Uranus transitioning over there. But we do have Pluto in Aquarius. New thoughts, new ideas. Where am I going with all of this? Libra, we just had that full moon on that 12th. So Libra energy very strong too. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, hearing some news. The King of Air has his head on straight, okay? He's thinking things through. He's not making any real deep emotional energies. I'm not saying that emotions aren't in play, but he is thinking what needs to be done And how do I get to do it? He's very, very, even though he's the king of air, he's got his feet on the ground, okay? So the king of air is very brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Now this could mean that somebody like that could be coming into your life too. You may be asking somebody for some advice and this person helps you with that. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So, don't just go with your gut. Don't go just go with what your head is saying either. Okay, so here, let's move that like that. Next card, Queen of Earth. Oh, I love the Queen of Earth, regardless what deck she shows up, because it's all about taking care of yourself, taking care of your business in order for you to take care of the people that you care about, the people that you love. Underlying energy is water. Earth energy is your energy. Virgo and Capricorn thought it's about money, job, career. But the Queen of Earth, she knows how to she's somebody that can go to the dollar store and she can, whip up I don't know, do they have food there? Okay, yes, they do. She could whip up a feast, okay? She could make her home beautiful with just, pennies to the dollar, okay? So she is like the real deal, especially with that feminine energy. Now, you have the masculine energy, you have the feminine energy. And again, this is the one that I always use the analogy about the airplane. In the event of an emergency and the oxygen mask come out, put it on yourself first so you can then be helpful to other people. The Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Yeah, she can take 2 cents and make it into $1. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach, though. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. She also is very good at natural magic and manifesting. All right, your last card of all the cards that fell through. Ace of Air. A new adventure, a new start. Air energy, again, some new challenges are coming your way, but nothing you cannot handle, okay? Be a light to others. It may feel very challenging to you. It may be, how do I do this? Just ask, like I said, God, whatever I need to do today, let's get it done. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So as you transition into your sign, there is a big shift happening and you are starting to, you're starting to glow again. How's that? I feel like we can go back to 2019 and we're not picking up from there, but yet the energies are like promoting you very much again. Okay, so let's go on here. Let's see, higher power, what else do you want to say to your Tauruses? What else do you want to say to your Tauruses? I don't know. That one looks like it wants to come out, so we will take it. The 10 of Air. 10 is transitional energy, air energy. Again, we know what that is. Sword energy, thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. Moving forward. You've got your bags. All my bags are packed. You're moving forward. You're going out. Look, there's some daisies out there. There is the green. That you've got all that beautiful green energy around. But this is connected also with Azrael, the Archangel of Death. It's connected to the Death card. It's connected to transformation. There's, it's all new stuff happening. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. So it could be a little bittersweet. The opportunity for new happiness. A weight comes off of your shoulders. The end of an addiction. A melodramatic reaction. Things are shifting and it's kind of like, whew, I'm glad that's over with. All right, last card will be what crystal or energy is good for my Tauruses. Let's see what we have here. So shifting, things are changing. And I like it. Here we go, reversed. Labradorite. So let's see. This is my labradorite bracelet. Here we go. Labradorite, shamanic journeying, which would be real, Taurus, many Tauruses have this ability. Brave, magical power, higher awareness, connections. Okay, Tauruses, let me know. What did it all mean to you? Give me some comments. Also, do all that stuff below. Keep me coming back. Keep me on air. Keep encouraging me. So thank you. Most important part, and this truly is, I want everyone out there to know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Thanks for watching.